What is going on, guys? Shumble Gaming here with a Black Ops 6 video. This will be for how to solve all the puzzles in the safe house, as well as unlocking the safe. This will unlock an achievement or trophy, as well as grant you a weapon blueprint and some cash. The first step is to navigate into the basement to find the boiler room. Here you can use the hints around the area to help solve it, or just follow along with the guide. There are going to be three things that we can interact with. The one in the middle is the actual boiler. We're going to turn that 2 times to basically turn the water off. To the left of it, we are going to interact with the fuel line 1 time. And then all the way to the right is the actual pilot light. Turn the pilot light on. The light will turn on green, and if you've done the steps correctly, it will stay green. At this point, all we need to do is turn the water back on. So turn the boiler 2 times. You'll kind of hear the boiler click on, and it should stay on. And as long as you've done everything correctly, it will unlock a door that we will use later. The next step is back up in the main lobby. Just go to the left a little bit, and you will find the piano. Next to the piano is a black light, which you will need for all the puzzles, basically. But you can use the black light to figure out the keys that you need to press on the piano in order. This will be the same for everyone. At least it was the same on both of my playthroughs. The code you need to hit is MNPECNAOPE. You can use the black light at the top of the piano to make sure that you're hitting the correct keys, as well as use the left stick to actually select the key. As long as you've done all 5 in order, the door will unlock, and the door at the bottom of this will also be unlocked because we've already done the boiler room puzzle. Go inside this door, and there's going to be a series of hallways, but when we get to the first one here, just turn right and then turn right again. This will bring us to a padlock. This puzzle is pretty simple, and don't worry if you mess up, you can keep retrying it. This will be different for everyone, but use the black light to figure out what numbers are being pressed the most, because you can see the thumbprints on the number. And basically what this is if you've ever played any type of guessing game like Wordle, this is basically what this is. If the number is yellow, it will be that the number is in the wrong location. So it's the right number, but it's in the wrong location. If the number is green, that means it's in the right location. So you can just keep guessing that. If it's red, that means that number is not used at all. So don't keep guessing that number. Some numbers do repeat twice, which is kind of what makes this a little bit harder. I ended up having to use the 7 2 times in a row. But again, everyone's code will be different. If you mess up, don't worry. You just have to retry it again. From there, we're going to enter the computer room, and we will find another puzzle pretty similar to the last. But this one is actually going to be the same for everyone, but the words will just be in different order. So really the way it's supposed to be is you're supposed to use the numbers to kind of coincide with the letters. But again, everyone's 4 words will be the same. They're just going to be in different orders. So the words will be Holden, bunker, room, and open. Again, they will be in a different order every time though, so you might have open, bunker, room, Holden, or something like that. So again, the 4 words are Holden, bunker, room, and open. And once you guess all of those, this will unlock another room that we can go and grab a key in. Once you've solved that, let's back out, and then we're going to basically go grab a key out of a locked door. So go back into the hallway, hang a right again. This time, a door that was previously locked is unlocked. We can go into it, and you basically need to pick a lock. If you've ever played the Elder Scrolls games, lock picking very similar to this, pretty similar to the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion one. You're basically just going to rotate the analog stick until it kind of glows white. And then you can just hold it there, and that will basically push the lock up. You need to do this 3 times. Don't worry if you keep messing up. You really can't fail it. After you've unlocked the door, go inside and grab the key. Now that we have the key, we can basically end this. We are going to go into a locked room. So go out the hallway, hang another right, and then this will unlock the last door here. Inside is going to be a radio, and we are going to have to solve a puzzle. Everyone's puzzle is going to be different for this, so you will want to pay attention here. The first step I highly recommend doing is turning subtitles on. So open the menu, go to interface, and put the subtitles all on. You can turn them off after if it bothers you. But then we're going to tune the radio. You basically are adjusting the amplitude and the frequency here until they match up. So I did the amplitude a little bit, and then I realized that doing the frequency is probably a little bit easier. So do the frequency until they kind of start to line up. And you can see here, the white line is yours and the green line is what we're trying to match to. Once it gets kind of close, go back to the amplitude and match them up a little bit, and then go back to the frequency and match it up again. Everyone's code here is going to be different. So I have Ivan switched off the lamp by the broom closet. Only the glow of the television remains. He watched proudly as his country's flag flashed across the screen. There's basically 4 key words there that you're looking for. So I have lamp, I have glow, which is the glow of the television. I then have television itself, and then I have flag. So I know the code is going to be 1836 for me. Again, it's going to be different for everyone. You might want to write it down too, because by the time you get upstairs, you might forget. But basically, you're going to look for 4 words that are in your code and then match those 4 words to the symbols that are in the room to get the 4 numbers in order. And again, for me, it was 1836. So I'm going to go upstairs and put in the numbers 1836. That was me trying to guess earlier because I couldn't quite figure it out. Once you do that, you will unlock the safe as well as the achievement and get everything inside. Hope this video proved helpful. Appreciate a like if it did. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks.